Hello, I'm doing a quick video today to fulfill a promise that I made yesterday when I posted about 3 things that we can do to reach and maintain a healthy weight. Number 1 was improving our eating habits. Number 2 was get moving, meaning include exercise and activities in your daily routine. And number 3 was changing your thinking. I'm actually going to start with number 3 because I think that although it's a very important step, as important as the other 2, it is often overlooked. Number 1, when we're changing the thinking, it's important to throw out the notion that we need to get on somebody else's plan and that we're going to be doing things a certain way as it is dictated by what worked for somebody else. So it's important not to compare ourselves to others because healthy bodies come in every size and shape. I know that in the media, that's not always what's being portrayed, but it is a fact. Your healthy is probably going to look pretty different from another person's healthy. The second thing is make sure that you remember to pay attention to not only how much you're eating, but also why you're eating. It's important to understand that no amount of food is going to satisfy you if the reason you're eating is not because of physical hunger, but because of emotional hunger. I'm going to say that again. If you're trying to fulfill a need other than physical hunger when you're eating, no amount of food is going to fulfill that. So it's very important that you change your thinking, that you make sure that you start paying attention to why you're eating just as much as you're paying attention to the quantity and the quality of your food. And then it's also important to remember that we are not going on a diet. Most of the time, diets don't work. Definitely, diets don't work in the long run. So it's a lot better to have the thinking that, you know what, I'm going to be doing this because I have a purpose in mind. What's the reason why I want to get on this journey? What's the reason why I want to reach a certain weight? What's the reason why it's important for me to maintain it? And chances are, when we do that and we actually have something internal that pulls us on that journey, we're going to be a lot more successful with reaching our goals. Things like lowering our body, lowering our blood pressure, lowering our blood sugar, our cholesterol, trying to get into a fitness. I'm sorry, I just had some work done on my teeth and it's a little bit difficult for me to talk. Thinking about, for example, reaching a particular physical activity goal, wanting to do a race, that might be something that you decide, hey, I want to be healthier in order for me to get to do that race and finish it strong. Well, you might need to think about that as one of the excuses, as one of the reasons, sorry. And then the mindset of remembering that when you're embarking on this journey, you're not embarking on it because of punishment. I've said that in my previous videos, and I think it's so important to remember that kindness and love is really the best way for you to approach your journey to wellness, because you want to love your body and nurture your body into your best person, into the best body. You exercise because you want to feel good, because you love it, because you know it's good for you, because you enjoy it. So that's why I don't want to go too much into the other thing, because we're going to be talking about exercise, but that's why choosing the right physical activity is important. You are eating better not because you're going to deprive yourself of the things that you love, but because you know that certain things, although they may taste good, are not necessarily going to leave you feeling good both mentally and physically. So approach it from a place of love. Don't compare yourself to others. Understand that this is not a diet and that you're going to be doing this for long term, and that you must have reasons attached to it that are deeper than just physical. And then also pay attention to the reason why you're eating when you're about to eat. So this is all I had for you today. I promised that I was going to keep it short. There are 2 more videos to come this week. The one we're going to be talking about activities, and the other one we're also going to be talking about eating healthier, improving our eating. So if you like what you found, on this video. If you would like to share it with somebody else, please feel free to do so. You can subscribe to the channel Kat's Wellness Journey. That's K, the @S Wellness Journey. See you in a little bit later this week, probably the day after tomorrow. I'm not sure, maybe even today. Talk to you soon. To your health and mind.